Hello again, my esteemed viewers. I am Jekyllstein Gray, and today we are going to play Spelunky again. Oh dear God, please don't make me do the tutorial. Over. Well, let's see. So this time we're actually going to start the game proper. I have no idea how long it's going to take or what's going to happen, so this will be fun. Also, let's see, I gotta turn the fan off. If you guys didn't hear that, let me know. You guys couldn't hear that, but I could hear it, and I figured you guys wouldn't want to hear it. So I am going to be playing this, until, maybe until dinner, until I have to eat, which it's almost that time right now, so I don't know how far we're gonna get, so let's jump right in. Adventure! Yeah! Like and subscribe if you want a reference. Alright, let's be this guy. Time. Bye-bye. How do I play this game again? There we go. Whee! So, this game can actually be 4 players? I honestly had no idea. Whee! You know what I think would be fun? Doing the alright, whip it. Da 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 da. You must whip it. Ba 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 ba. You must whip it. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. I'm definitely not doing the tutorial again. Again, it's kind of interesting how they actually, like, it's kind of interesting how they, spiders, and I can deal with those spiders. I'm pretty arachnophobic, but not for spiders like this. I keep thinking the game freezes when it's on the ledge like that. Yeah, it's funny. So I played through all of Pillars of Eternity 1 and a decent amount of 2, and I definitely want to replay 1 for the show and 2. It's weird, you know, and I also had basically the same. So I did the same thing basically with Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and I basically did the same thing with Pathfinder Kingmaker and Pillars of Eternity. Where I was like, whenever I came across the spiders in that game those games are so freaky to me. If you're not arachnophobic, you'll probably be like, what is he talking about? Anyway, so what I would always do whenever I saw spiders in the game, I was playing on like really easy mode because I don't care about the combat in CRPGs. And I'm like, what I do is I'm almost dead now. Die. What I would do is I would be like, alright, I gotta get that gold, otherwise I'm aggravated that spider coming. Oh yeah, and I gotta make sure I gotta worry about the ghosts too. Jump! Jump! Yeah, here we go. exit. Run away, run away, run away. So I'm actually curious to see if the gold does anything in between rounds, if it carries over. Or if it's just like there to buy shit from the... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Alright. Game was right. Changing all the time. So what is... Let's do Z. So yeah, what I would do is I would engage the spiders, and then I would like move my camera as far away and just watch the combat log until they were all dead, and then it would loot them. Even then I was freaked out, and it was especially bad in Pillars of Eternity, because Pillars of Eternity has these occasional, most of the spiders are mindless enemies, you don't have to about killing. But occasionally you'll get one that's actually peaceful and good and you can talk to, and that's a problem for me because I am, it's great that happens, obviously, but the problem is I am trying the problem is I'm trying to be a good person character, good guy character, and there. I feel like this is a trap, but not right now. Anyway, so there are occasional good guy spiders. So are all skeletons animated in this game, or some not? It looks like they're not all. So anyway, there are some good guy spiders, and I'm trying to play as a good guy, and so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna not kill the spiders for no reason. The problem is, I get this fight or fight response where I'm like, kill the thing that's scary, and die rat, die. And where I'm like, kill the thing that's scary, and my morals are telling me one thing, and my gut reaction is telling me another. And so I always feel like I have my hand on the hilt of my sword when I'm talking to these spiders. Alright, I finally did the first level. Yeah. Yeah, so that's interesting. Arachnophobia in games, there's actually people complaining that, like, Obsidian, which, does Pillars of Eternity, like, added an arachnophobia feature, into the game because it was quote-unquote pandering or some shit like that, some stupid thing. I didn't wanna, oh man, I should have seen that coming. Wow. Okay. So this is a funny story that just popped in my head. I actually, like, I decided to record, this episode, and then immediately after deciding it, Best Randos became one of the first people, in a while to comment, who I know is not one of my, let's say, alt accounts, and one of the first people who, as far as I know, is not one of my friends. So, this video goes out to you, First Rando. Thank you for watching and commenting. and giving me a little self-esteem boost. Anyway, so and he also said, he said, quote, I just hope Spelunky 2 is as good as the first. I thought Spelunky 2 was out. I just saw that it was coming out this year, and I assumed that it was out. Here, let's continue. Yeah, so, and I do want to reiterate that I don't think this is a bad game. I think, like, especially when you just look at its mechanics. And even the adventure stuff, at least to me, it's forgivable. It's there, and I acknowledge it, and I don't like it, but it's also not a huge deal. It's not to me. But I'm also super white, so if you're a person of color and you have a differing opinion, please let me know, and I will. I don't know. I'll think about it and probably agree with you. So yeah. Yeah. Actually, I mentioned this in the Downwell video, my first Downwell video, I think. I am really bad at 2D Mario games. Like, I am ridiculously bad at them. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say before I got on the whole best friend? Something about, oh yeah, spiders. Oh, fall damage. Forgot about fall damage. This game has fall damage. Yippee! I really like this whole bombing aspect. I've never really seen anything like it. Yeah, so arachnophobia in games. Yeah, someone said they were like pandering. It was stupid. And I think there's actually a mode where you play as a woman and these are all guys or something. The damsel, which is, cool. Finally got one of those goddamn rats. They know what they did. So yeah, so it's a tricky topic. I mean, I've heard people argue that like, oh, like what about people who are afraid of the dark? But I'm like, they're like, are you gonna get rid of nighttime in games? I'm like, but nighttime in games isn't dark. It's always like a day for night type thing. I don't know about people who are afraid of the dark. Anyway, oh, this kind of kills. So I don't know about that. I do think that, how was I gonna say this? I do think that, there is someone who I heard who's afraid of, like, buttons. And buttons, that's yeah, you can't account for every phobia, but that doesn't mean you should account for more widespread and common phobias that also pop up in games like arachnophobia and I can't remember what the name for fear of rats is, or snake, like stuff like that. You can at least accommodate for. Like there are mods out there where it's like you just replace them with a different monster. It's not that hard, and I guess it would be different in Pilgrim Eternity because they are working the story. it's not like it's not a super black or white thing. Oh, interesting. Combos wear out it for sure. I didn't know that. Whoa! What was that? Oh, I'm at 1. Alright. I don't know what any of these do. So we can catch some skills. Okay. So oh look, there's another. Yeah. So I do think you can. There are some accommodations you can make, like for common phobias, for things that pop up a lot in games. You know, like I had to stop playing Skyrim on the Switch, which is actually the first thing I owned. I actually haven't picked it up yet. I forgot other things to do. And so yeah, I picked up Skyrim on the Switch, and I got it for Christmas last year, and I had to stop playing it because is that lady just saying help in a really deadpan voice? If she is, that's amazing. It reminds me of there's a Brawl in the Family where there's damn it. Sorry about that, lady. I threw you for the. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. How do I do this again? Oh, sorry. Again. No! How do I pick things up? I mean, it's weird because, you know, obviously, the universe is a lady, but also, like, gameplay freaking. So this is not, like, can I just not pick her up again? But, like, gameplay-wise, she and pretty much all damsels in distress are basically just flops for motivation. And I died from falling right next to the idol. Oh, that was fun. I do like how it actually, like, says what happened. And then so it's continuing the thing. That's neat. So there's literally nothing left of the body. That's okay. That's interesting. So what was I gonna say? So there are like 16 levels in this game, right? I don't know. That's not what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Skyrim spiders are the worst for an arachnophobe because they're super like big and hairy, so you can see all the detail. Is that ghost just moving back and forth? I don't know. It's like when you finally get revenge and you don't know what to do after that. So they're really big and they're like really hairy, and they will like jump if you're in first person, which is what I played Skyrim in. You know, it's always weird when you play in third person. They will like jump out at you and like they'll like jump out and like bite you and try and like in your face, and I'm like, no thanks. And there aren't any mods on the Switch, so again, what the? Huh. Under construction, future site of the shortcut station. Meet me at the end of the mines if you want to help. Huh. Alright, let's go there. So yeah. I just thought like I would be interested. It'd be interesting to see. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if there was a Dark Souls style? Yes, I know I brought up Dark Souls in the YouTube I think it's just by comparison here. Basically, wouldn't it be interesting if there was a Dark Soul? If there was a Dark Soul, if someone could figure out how to make a Dark Soul style return to the place where you died, system, get all your stuff back, work for a roguelike. I have zero idea on how that would work. I don't know, but I think that would be interesting. You know, it could add the persistent progression of more modern like roguelites. Why did I? Okay. I like just completely forgot one of the controls of this game. That's embarrassing. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, I had to crouch down and press X. Alright. Oh, that was embarrassing, but also really funny. So, yeah. Yeah, so that would be, I think that would be a neat way to add, you know, I think Mark Brown did a video about roguelikes and roguelites and how roguelites tend to have a reversed than ideal difficulty curve of like, you start out really weak and so you don't know how to play it, so it's really hard at first. Then you get more powerful and more, I actually kind of want to see, I'll keep talking because I actually kind of want to see if the ghost comes back. The ghost comes in, yeah. So, the ghost, oh yeah, so, you know, and they, and so, you know, but people also want to see they can get some progress as they play the game, rather than completely starting from scratch. They want some persistency. But also, again, that makes it weird inverse difficulty curve. And one thing that, you know, I think the Dark Souls style, you lose all your stuff, but you can pick it up again, would at least, like, allow for some persistency. But also, you know, have tension, and if you die again, then you lose it all, or something like that. I don't know. It would be interesting. Oh wow, I didn't know that could happen. Well, this is off to a promising start. Oh, I keep doing that. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, again, I mentioned I am weirdly bad at 2D Mario. Like, like, and I played it when I was a kid, and I was really bad at it. Oh man. Yeah, so it's actually pretty, kind of emergent, this gameplay. Probably mentioned in the last video, but there's spike trap. That was the one I already got. Woo! Okay. One of the also hilarious if there was one just off screen that killed me. Watch as that happens like in the next 5 minutes. So I'm out of bombs. That is not good. I was clawed to death by a skeleton. That rat doesn't care. That rat's just like, something's going on, whatever. Oh wow, I started in a different spot. That's actually, I didn't know that was